Let me go Baltimore. Alyssa, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well, thanks. So your punishment was what growing up?
Yeah, so my sister and I were almost 2 years apart, but we ended up being on the same rec lacrosse league.
Nice.
And whenever we would fight, my dad, who was the coach, would carry over our punishment to lacrosse practice, and we would have to run around the field holding hands.
That's so funny.
That is amazing.
That's so good. That's so good.
Awesome.
And would you guys be giving each other words of encouragement while running, holding hands, Alyssa, or not so much?
Oh, no, I was wildly embarrassed because all of my friends were on the team, and I, would just be, dragging her along. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, Alyssa, 1 second. You're in the running. That's the joy of having parents as coaches. My dad would make us run laps if we were late to baseball practice.
Yeah.
He was the coach.
I love that.
He was the one that drove you there?
Yeah, he was the one that drove us.
Hey,
but if we
you
were
guys are
late, I had to run laps.
Well, you guys probably took forever to get out the door.
false.
So
Probably
False.
accurate.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
False,
that sounds
false.
like something that would happen.
Let me go. Okay. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning.
So this was a fight with your sister, and the punishment was what?
So my mom got tired of my sister and I fighting all the times. This time, she pushed me so hard that I got stuck in the wall.
You got
So
stuck
there
in the
was a
wall. I'm
hole
like,
in the
okay.
wall.
Yeah, and so what was the punishment?
She made us get on her knee, and she put oil in her back. Then she put salt and made each other lick each other's back.
Oh, my God. Okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
All right. Did we learn our lesson, Michelle? Okay, fair enough. All right.
So no.
But wait. Oh shoot! There's this guy in hole 2 who also had to lick salt off his brother's back. I guess I've never heard of that as a punishment
I
before.
haven't either.
Yeah, that's next level.
Huh.
Okay. Let me go. Nay, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, your punishment growing up, Nay, what was it?
Oh, definitely get the typical beatings. But my grandmother used to make us take the cans, like from the grocery store,
Yeah.
and stand and pick a corner and stand in the corner. To the point it's like our legs would be tired. We would literally fall asleep standing in the corner holding the cans.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah. And would it be for anything in particular, Nay, or just like in general, if Graham's
no,
look at
whatever can that you can. She would literally tell you pick a can, and we wouldn't
Yeah.
pick the biggest cans.
Yeah,
She
pick a
would
tuna
literally
can.
say, pick a can,
Yeah.
and then we would literally have to sit. I would pick like the spinach can or
that's
something
smart.
small.
Yeah,
if,
absolutely.
if I'm holding cans.
Yeah,
But yeah,
absolutely.
we was tired. We would fall asleep in the corner.
Yeah, that's gotta be the worst as an
Man.
adult trying to punch a kid and they just fall asleep. It's like, son of a gun.
Yeah.
They're resting
You're not
now.
supposed to be
All right,
sleeping.
Nay, 1 second. You're in the running. Let me go in Charlotte Hall. Joanne, good morning.
Good morning.
Wait. Who also is with us, Joanne?
My son, Carson.
What's up, Carson?
So cute.
Carson, it's your Uncle IJ. Carson, how old are we?
7.
7. Okay, so are you in first grade?
2nd.
Second grade. Wow. What's your favorite subject, Carson?
My best friend is Amelia.
Okay. Well, Carson, listen. Uncle IJ is going to give you a 1 free day off of school that you
my
can
God.
cash in whenever you want, okay?
Okay.
Deal. Now, Joanne, don't mind that, Joanne. That's just some between Carson and I. And so when you were growing up, Joanne, your punishment was what?
We lived in an area where we had a lot of people walking up and down the street. My brother and I would fight all the time. Our punishment was to sit on the front porch and hold each other's hands. And these people would walk down the street and say, "Oh, look at you. They're so cute." As you're so angry
Yeah.
as your brother for
Yeah.
And he's like trying
Yeah. That'd be the worst.
and everything.
Yeah, that'd be the worst.
that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
All right, Charlotte or Joanne, 1 second. You're in there running, especially when you're mad at the sibling
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
I want to touch you.
So funny.
Okay, let's go in Gainesville. Rakaya, good morning.
Good morning.
So our punishment that was doled out to us growing up, what was it?
So my brother and I, our moms would make us like collect those yogurt cups and empty them out and like wash them. And so we lived in an all carpeted apartment. And so what she would make us do is go around the apartment and just like dig through the carpet and pick up any crumbs or dust or anything that we could fine, and then she would make it like a competition of whoever's cup was fuller would win.
Oh, so like you guys couldn't use the vacuum. You had to like search like you're picking for gold.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She would say
Wow.
that the vacuum was broken, but it was really just for us to go around and like do something in the house.
Dude, that's miserable.
hilarious.
Okay. Rakaya, hold on 1 second. You're in the running. That's also like next level.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah,
But
that's
also
going to take
kind of
forever.
genius. It's like you get some cleaning done.
Yeah.
But also like
Truly.
you're gonna like actually start listening.
And the kids are busy and they tell them it's competition.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys hate each other. Who hates each other more?
Yeah. Find it with dust. Let's go in Woodbridge. Julia, good morning.
Hi.
Hey,
Good morning.
What was your punishment?
So I am the only daughter, a bunch of brothers, and my parents would take off my bedroom doors for months at a time.
Damn.
And it was an old farmhouse in Ohio, so all the bedrooms are connected.
Oh,
But to top it off, they would then take all of my clothes out of my room, and my dad would pick out my school outfit for the day.
Oh, that's tough. So, Julia, how old were we when Dad was picking out our school clothes?
Junior year of high school.
Oh, God.
God,
And
that's
so
would
embarrassing.
Dad do his best, or was Dad trying to make it really sting?
Dad didn't care, and I was also on the varsity cheerleading squad.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Oh, I would love to see. All right. So, Julie, can you give us an example of like what an outfit Dad would have picked out, like if it was modern times?
He would probably go to the clearance section of Walmart
Yep.
yeah.
and just pick out something from like the boys section.
Yeah. Like a nice,
Because
like,
I went to high school in the 90s, so
Sure.
you know the baby doll tees, the stuff that's in season now
yeah.
was in style when I was in high school.
Sure, yeah.
So absolutely nothing that was in style.
Yeah, that's as only Dad can. All right, Julie,
Yeah.
1 second. You're in the running. I got to remember that one because that one's really
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Let's go in Bristow. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so your punishment growing up, what was it?
So I would never clean my room, and my mom got sick of it. So she took everything out of my room, off the walls, all the furniture,
Damn.
and left me with a mattress, a blanket, and a pillow. And she would give me my clothes each day. But afterwards, when my punishment was over, she would put everything back in my room, but I had to unpack it and put it all back where it was.
Oh, my
my
God.
God.
I mean, basically, she
Gosh.
put you in like a prison cell for a
Yeah.
little bit there, Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst thing is I did it to my kids, too.
Okay, well, listen.
If it works.
Yeah, generational trauma, it's only works if we keep passing it down, you know?
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, Sarah, 1 second. You're in the running, Sarah. My goodness. By the way, vote for your favorite over text, 99338. We go in Alexandria. Katie, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, your parents' favorite punishment was what?
So a little backstory. We had just, when I was, I don't know, probably in 7th or 8th grade, we had got a bunch of dump trucks of dirt, and we were like redoing our yard and making, new grass.
Sure.
And so when we would get in trouble, they would send us out with a 5-gallon bucket and tell us to pick the rocks up out of the dirt and the grass.
Oh my
And we couldn't come back in until our bucket was full.
Oh,
my
so
gosh.
I know kid
Yikes.
time versus adult time is different, Katie, but if you had to guess, how long did it take you to fill up a 5-gallon bucket?
Oh, my God, all day.
Yeah.
All day long.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah, and then what would they do with the gallon bucket afterwards? They just leave it or dump it back out?
So, no, they would, because they wanted the rocks out because the grass wouldn't grow with
Sure.
the rocks,
Yeah.
So I don't honestly know what they would do with it. They would take it somewhere and put it where they didn't want it in the grass.
Of course.
But it was for years we were picking out rocks from this
Oh, fun
dirt
times.
and grass.
Oh
Fun
my
times.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
That's
Katie,
rough.
1 second. You're the running. And then you got to think, too, the gallon jug gets heavy
Yeah.
the more
it
you
does.
go.
You're like lugging it around.
Let me go in. Let me ask you guys this before I get to this. How do we think Eric spelled Dulles? Sauce, if you had to guess, how did Eric spell Dulles?
Like dull and then us. Wait, that's how you spell Dulles.
No, there's an E in there. It's
Oh, there's an E.
Dulles.
Yeah, I don't know then.
Okay. Rose, if you had to guess,
I would say that he put 2 U's. Yeah.
he put Dullas. Dulles. So,
I was gonna
Like
say
Dallas,
Yeah.
but with a
I was
mean,
gonna say maybe 2 S's.
hey, Ron and Dulles, good morning.
Dallas.
Good morning.
So, Ron and Dulles, your parents did what for punishment?
So they had this, what they called the timeout T-shirt, which was an oversized T-shirt.
Nice.
And if me and my sister were fighting, they would make us wear it at the same time. and we'd be stuck to each other for like 30 minutes or an hour.
Oh, God. So
no.
what's the age difference between you and sister?
We're 18 months apart exactly.
So
Okay.
just enough where you for sure
Man.
got on each other's nerves.
Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.